Pretty decent one.
Holy!
Pretty good. Nope. That's a big one. Hey, you got a good one.
What's going on, guys? Bastin Up Moffat here, coming at you with a new video. And in this week's video, we are going to show you how we target some shallow bass early in the year when these fish are moving shallow and starting to do their thing. This day we took our cousins out to put them on some fish. Now, I didn't show very many of their fish, just in respect. They didn't really want to be in the video very much, so just out of respect to them, I didn't really show very many of their fish or show much of their fish at all. So just know that, but we caught some tanks this day. So stay tuned to see how we did it. At the end, I will break it all down and show you the rod and reel setups that we were throwing them on and exactly how we did it all. So here we go, y'all. Stay tuned. So first, I pick up my spinning rod with my Zoom Z-Drop worm on a 1/6 ounce blue tungsten Ned head. Just throwing that around shallow cover and shallow grass lines. Early in the year, these bass are going to be on any kind of shallow cover, so we're targeting that and quickly start seeing some.
He was always like, make sure you put your sunglasses on. Oh yeah. There's a little guy over there.
Luckily, it hit like corner of the bone in the eye.
That was bad. Oh, he got one now? He got that one that we saw, I think.
Yeah. He's still more fishing now.
He's probably about 14, 15. He might be 15, 16.
Where's the pliers at?
They're on my bag there. There's a turtle over there. Yeah, I went to go pee the one day and let Dad's rod go flying in the water with a carp.
Yeah. Come on, man, you're not a good guide, you're not supposed to touch it.
That's a little bit better. Yeah, I got him.
Yeah, it's a heavy one. Here.
He might be pushing 4.
Nah.
He's gonna be a 3.5, high 3.
3, maybe.
There we go, guys. Here's a decent chunk. Heck yeah. Throw it out on this side. There's like all this little bits of grass over in here, and there should be a bunch of them out in it, and just kind of like drag it real slow. I think they want it a little bit slower today.
Yeah, it seemed to be cold. Well, I mean, it was cold as crap this morning. Like, comparatively.
I noticed there when I was working it like I was the first couple of days, and I wasn't getting any bites, and as soon as I started going real slow with it, then that one bit.
I didn't feel a bite. It was just like...
It was just there. Yeah. That's when that one was. I went to pick up one, and after I wiggled it a little bit, and my line was still kind of going that way, I was like, oh, there's one. Oh, Eli. Throw up straight out in front of us here. There's...
Pick your bail over.
There's a stump.
Blow it up just a little bit.
Where? See that little bit of a dark spot right up there? Throw it right up towards that. I'm pretty sure that's a stump. There should be one right around that. You got pretty close.
Oh, dang.
You have one. Her back to you again. He might bite again.
Huh?
Yeah, there's one right there.
Yeah.
That's about a 2-pounder.
Yeah, trying to get it over towards him close.
That might have been the one you missed, maybe.
Maybe.
He just missed one there. Did you put the chartreuse on his tail?
Huh?
Did you put the chartreuse on his tail? Because that has been making a big difference. Nope.
Holy fudge.
A good one? Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. That's a good one. I mean, not quite as big as I thought, but still. That's a 4.
Maybe. Hooked in the net. There you go.
No.
That goes through his jaw. Somebody else caught that one. Look at that. Nice.
There we go, guys. That's a nice one. Heck yeah. Another big fatty. Let him go. I thought it was stuck when I first said it. It didn't even move. Yeah, you can turn that off.
Yeah, I thought you were too. I was like, you stuck? Then it started going that way. I went, what? I was like, I don't want to put something like that.
Yeah, I smacked him in the head when I was fighting it.
Oh, God. So you can fish whatever you want to come out.
Now after catching that one, I decided to switch it up to the Megabass sleeper crawl to try and let our cousins get on some more fish to hopefully slow me down a little bit so I'm not catching any.
Nice, right? Okay, different spot. Hold on.
Oh, there's a tree there.
Now we are picking up and heading to a new spot, and I continue throwing around the Megabass sleeper crawl, just flipping it around in shallow cover.
Here's one. That's off the sleeper crawl.
Doesn't need that.
Heck yeah. Finally a fish off the sleeper crawl. Look at that one, guys. It's a chunk off of the sleeper. There you go.
Continue fishing the sleeper crawl around for quite a while with not really any more bites, so I decide to pick up the Zoom Z drop worm on the Wu Tungsten Ned head again and start pitching that around again. A lot of times it's good to keep switching through baits early in the year. Sometimes different fish will react to different lures a little bit better. So when you're flipping in shallow cover like this, it's good to swap between a few different ones if you aren't getting a bite right away. A lot of the times this early in the year, there's going to be fish on that cover.
I didn't know that. When did that tree get there?
Yeah, I don't know. It drifted out. I saw that the other day.
Oh, shit.
He got the bottom.
Rock.
I got one though.
Little guy, guys.
A midget.
Just a little bitty guy.
Little guy. Yeah. What is that? Is that musky? Let's go look at it. Let's go look at it.
It is a muskie.
Let's hold it up for the camera and be like, look what I caught. Yeah, musky. Might hit the bottom, but I'm not sure if I can hit the bottom.
Oh,
God, please, no! 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 No!
Oh yeah, you snagged it. That's a natural fisherman. How did you even do that?
I don't know. I didn't even want to snag it.
I know, your hook just went like right in. No, if bigger fish hit it, I'll be in touch. Get it? Oh. Where'd the fish go? Oh, there it is. Look at that. That would be his ass.
I don't even think he's been dead that long.
Doesn't look. Today. Now, that would probably look on Facebook. I would like to see that and then take a picture of me. Who's the asshole who killed the muskie? Somebody did it on purpose, they did. Some people do it on purpose, but it looks like. Looks like what's doing anything. Yeah.
That's a decent one.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Another pretty good one.
There we go, guys. There's a nice solid one. Big old girl.
There we go. Oh, she's gonna do it. Maybe not.
Oh, there we go. What's she doing?
And of course, it even starts to rain on us a little bit.
Not in the order. Pretty big veins, I guess. Well, you told them to put it in. That's it. Yep, it is. You got a big one, dude. Woo!
First one, finally. Hey, you got a good one.
All right. I guess we'll pay you now. Feisty too. I felt like it was tough. Yeah. It was staying still, and then I was like, Well, one was moving on the other day. I was like, I was moving on the other. It's probably.
Yeah, I'm freaking cold.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Where's the hell me? Got one. You want to head in, Hunter? I'm comfortable. Eli.
I'm down for whatever.
I'll get right there. And I already got there. Hold that stuff. Okay. Dude, I do that to him all the time. I caught one with you.
Well, I do it to you too all the time.
We've been in like Thursday night tournaments. I really complicated. And it'll be raining, but it's hard. And it'll be. I'm like, if it's lightning, I'm like, yeah, we're going in. I catch one. Okay, I gotta get one. And he'll start lightning. I'm like, we're going in. He's like, of course we're going in. We got one. Jerk.
Well guys, here we are at the portion of the video where I break down what we did for you a little bit. As you saw, we caught some solid fish this day. The big ticket shocker was the Zoom Z-drop worm on a little Wu Tungsten wide gap finesse head. That wide gap finesse head, or wide gap Ned head, helps you get into the cover a little bit better than an exposed hook Ned head, so you can fish this in around trees and around grass and not really get hung up. So helps you get into the fish a little bit better than a normal one. And this small little sleek style worm helps you get a better hookup too, because unlike a normal Ned like the Z-Man TRD, this doesn't ball up on the hook as much, and that Elastec gets in the way. So this Zoom plastic doesn't really get in the way as much, and it gives a lot better than that Elastec. So most of the time you're not really missing fish on this. We were also putting a little dab of the chartreuse spike it marker on the tail. Early in the year, that chartreuse on the tail just helps it key out, and the bass can key into it a little bit better than any normal bait or bait fish running around, and helps get you more bites. I was throwing that on a medium spinning rod with monofilament. Now this isn't the exact rod and reel. Just for video's sake, I picked this one up because it's the same action. As long as you have a medium action spinning rod with monofilament, fluorocarbon, or braid, you shouldn't have any problem. If you're kayak fishing, I would say use braid because it helps you get a better hookup in your fish while you're kayak fishing, since you lose a lot of leverage kayak fishing. And then the other bait that I threw a little bit of was the Megabass sleeper craw. Caught one on that as well. Crawfish early in the year is always a really great bait in the springtime and beginning of the summer. A lot of craws start coming out and they start feeding in on crawfish, so crawfish, they start eating then a lot as well. The Megabass sleeper craw, I've started to catch a lot of fish on this year as well, so no shocker there. The rod setup that I like throwing that on, this is a Fitzgerald Fishing 6'9" heavy, and I have that paired up with a 8-5 Shimano Corrado DC, and that helps me get a little bit better hookups and get reeled up on these fish fast with that bait. With this bait and not having great hookup ratios with the way that hook is buried in there, you want a heavy rod to really drive that hook in, or else you're going to miss and lose a lot of fish. That's something I've learned with fishing these pre-rigged baits like this that have the hook kind of buried inside of them. You got to use a heavy rod and heavy line to really drive that hook and get the hook in there so you don't lose the fish. So that's why I throw it on the heavy. This is also the same rod that I throw my jigs on a lot of times. As you can see, chatterbaits once in a while as well. But that was really the ticket, just throwing them around shallow cover, anywhere from 10 foot to about 1.5 feet, 2 foot. There was fish around shallow cover that we were targeting. Just about every form of shallow cover. There was fish around bushes, trees, laydowns, rock piles, you name it, there's fish around it. Also targeted some around some grass patches and stumps as well. This time of the year, shallow, they start pulling up shallow onto that shallow cover, so that's what you want to target early in the year like that. These overcast days like this too can really get them biting, especially largemouth. They seem to be more active on the overcast days than the really sunny days. Just my personal experience with them. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. If you want to check out any of these baits and stuff, I will link them in the description down below. And also get entered into my giveaway. As soon as we hit 2,500 subscribers, we're going to be giving away a fishing trip with me. So get entered into that by being subscribed to the channel. You can comment on this video for another entry. You gotta like this video as well. And you can share it on one of your social media pages and tag me in it. I have all forms of social media, so you can also follow me on them as well. But that's how you get entered into the giveaway. And as soon as we get to 2,500 subscribers, we will draw that. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see y'all next Thursday, guys. Tight lines.